Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Air Force Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Razorbacks offense takes the field to start this game off. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do, to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toe with the rock with some physicality, just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
The Razorbacks pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Armstrong. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lowers those pads. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. A big gain there, as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looking for a man. It's Green. Lets it fly. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Falcons offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these...
The ball squirts free. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first down. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? The back goes in motion. On the option. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win, but today, though...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Green. Pressure coming. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll throw on 3rd and short. They're setting up the screen. Hits the spin cycle. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's going to pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Back to pass, it's Busha getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Sategna. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Green. Coming after it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Harris. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Trying play action. Fires to the wide. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Touchdown, Arkansas! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcon Stadium.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts him on top 21-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the option. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On the return, it's Johnson. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Line gets set, first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back on the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that, when they get you back the football and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. You usually brag about it, especially defensive. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the counter. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll give it to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. With the clock running, this should be the final play. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.